life is underneath the palm trees. You can leave your worries.
Hello everybody, what is up? So today I'm going to be talking about my teacher. Now you guys might remember this in the past where I made a video about my crazy teacher. Now this teacher isn't as strange and probably mentally unstable as that teacher, but this teacher that I'm going to be talking about right now, my insane teacher, is basically a little bit more aggressive. Aggressive. Okay, you'll get to that word when, just remember aggressive. Remember aggressive, you know, holy. Remember that, because I will bring it up soon. Teacher is my gym teacher, and at the beginning of the year, I thought I was going to love this teacher. She seemed really nice. I was like really excited that she was my teacher. So I was like overall like, yes, she's my teacher. She seems really cool. Yeah, that was very misleading because that is not how the rest of the year panned out. So my friend, she's kind of the person that's like, I'm gonna talk back to you. I don't care. Kick me out of your class. I don't know why she's like that, but she is. So most of the stories that happen with this teacher happen with her. Now, because I don't want to give this teacher's real name, or her last name at least, I'm going to be calling her Miss Jim because she's my gym teacher. That makes sense. So, because I called my religion teacher Miss Religion, and I feel like it just fits with my whole vibe that I'm going through right now. So basically, most of the stuff that happens with this teacher happens with my friend. So we're just not gonna, I'm going to bring that up later. But first we're gonna talk about some of the things that happen with me. Now, you get to pick an elective in your class for the year. You get one elective the whole year, both semesters you only have one elective, and it's either in your first semester or second semester. So basically, if you don't know what an elective is, it's basically like one of those fun classes where you can do like home ec, that's one, but it's not in grade 9, you can only do it in grade 10. Then there's like music, dance, guitar, drama, probably like a vocal thing, I don't know. So I picked music as my elective because last year you had to do art, music, and drama. You like had no choice, like you had to do it. And my favorite out of the two, I hated drama, I was so uncomfortable, and with art, I suck at drawing and everything, so I felt like that wasn't the way to go. So I went with music because I really liked music. I played the alto saxophone, if you guys don't know, and it's by far my favorite instrument. It's really cool. It's all like, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you guys know that I am in music now as my elective. So yeah, that's mine. That's what I do. We're playing volleyball in this one class, and I serve it over the net because we're doing teams, and I'm obviously amazing at volleyball. Like, I was on a volleyball team, although I wasn't necessarily on the volleyball team. Like, the coach wouldn't tell me if I was on the team or not, so I just accepted that I was an extra. Playing volleyball, I'm really excited for volleyball because I was on a team, I'm really excited, so I serve the ball. And the first time I served the ball, I missed. So I think the teacher was like, Chelsea, you suck. You've never done anything like this in your life. She didn't actually say that to me. So I was like, it's all good. So a couple of days, like a day after that one day that I sucked, I was able to serve it over the net when we were playing. And like, I've done it multiple times before. Like, she might not have seen it, but I've done it. I serve it over the net and I walk over because after, like, we have to switch because after it was like my 5 turns, or like we probably lost, so we have to like do the switchy thing, and I stand right over where her little desk in the gym is that she had there for some reason. No one really knows why. It's not there anymore. And she's sitting in the desk and she tells me this. Listen closely. Prepared your ears? That's pretty good for a music geek. Excuse me? What did you just say to me? No, thank you. Miss Jim probably thought that she was joking, but like to me, I was like, excuse me, like, no. Every time I would do something correctly in gym, she would praise me like I've never done anything like that in my life. Like I sucked like so bad yesterday, but she didn't know how good I was at it yesterday. So we were playing, I don't know what it was, handball. We were playing handball. And you have to like jump and like shoot it, right? And we're just practicing shooting. Like, there's no guard. Like, it's just practicing throwing the freaking ball in the net. I do it. Like, I don't miss the net because I'm amazing. And I shoot it, and every single time She's like, good job, Chelsea. Wow, you're really good. And I'm like, I know I'm really good. You don't have to praise me every time I get it in the freaking net. Like, thank you. Now, the other day, you have to do CPR training in grade 9. It's like, you can't do it. Like, you can't not do it. Like, you have to. So, for like the past week, we've been training for our CPR test. I was like really excited for it. I was also really nervous, and then I was asked to do it. So I walk in the hall, because we do it out in the hall. I walk out in the hall, and she's like, okay, Chelsea, Sabrina's gonna do this, and you're gonna do this. But like, instead of saying AED, which is the little thing that goes like the little like things, I'm really good at describing things, but it's like an AED. I thought she said the number 80. So I was like 80 compressions, like what is she talking about? So I kind of was like thinking in my head, like what did she just say? Like kind of like, and then she's like, do you like not understand or something? And I was like, did you say 80? She's like, AED. Chelsea, we've been doing this for a week. Do you not understand? I'm like, sorry, like I misunderstood her. She got so mad at me, and I just didn't hear what she said. And I was like really upset with that, because I was like, why did she get so mad at me? My friend doesn't like to put her hair up because she's one of those kinds of people, or she doesn't like having her hair up in ponytail. So her hair is always down. So the teacher's always like, can you put your hair up? And she's like, yeah, okay, yeah, I'll put it up. And then she like pretends like she's grabbing all of her hair to put it up, and then she just drops it and just walks away. So basically, the teacher's always telling her to do it, and she's like, no, like you can't force a kid to put their hair up. I feel like that's stupid. But like you can't force someone to put their hair up, like miss, like, okay. So then this teacher's like keep nagging her about it, and she's like, hey, like I don't want to put my hair up. And one day the teacher freaking snapped at her, and it was a couple days ago. I think it was actually the day we did the mannequin challenge video, which if you haven't seen it, go watch it. I think it was that day actually, and the teacher got really mad at her, and then was like, stop being a disobedient 4-year-old, and then was like, put your hair up. And then she was like no, like excuse me, like what did you just say to me? And then the teacher was like, have I ever been disrespectful to you? And like in front of the whole class, like all the girls in my class were just kind of like Miss Jim, like chill. And she's standing on the whatever, she's over near on that side of the room, and she just kind of stares there, and I look at her, and she's kind of looking, like she's like keeping her mouth shut, she's kind of like looking, and then she's like, so? And then she's like, oh, like you wanted an answer? And then she's like, yeah. And she just said no because she wanted to be a little nicer than being like, yeah, you're actually really disrespectful, you just called me a disobedient 4-year-old, like what's going through your head, like you should be fired. So she was just like, no, like you've never been disrespectful to me. And she was like, yeah, I know, and stuff like that. And then the other day, literally, I think this was Wednesday, yesterday, we were playing volleyball again, and she wouldn't put her hair up again. So the teacher like walked over to her and was like, Hope, put your hair up. I know I just said her name, Hope, but like, you know Hope. If you watch the Doing Nick's makeup video, we mentioned Hope before. I don't think she really matters or cares. So basically, she's like, Hope, put your hair up. And she's like, no, yeah, no, I don't want to. And then so they have like a bicker back and forth, and they start like yelling at each other and stuff. And then I didn't really hear because I was laughing in the corner. I thought it was hilarious. And this teacher, I don't really know what the context was on why she did this, but she picked up a pencil that she was holding and just snapped it. And then said something about having 2 pencils and that she was better or something like that. And I was like, what the hell? And then she got sent to the office, and then she has detention tomorrow. All because she didn't want to put her hair up. And, okay, and you know how I was talking about the whole aggressive thing earlier? On the slip, it said, the reason she got out of detention, her detention slip said, aggressive. Like, you snapped a pencil in front of her. And the reason that she put aggressive is because she kicked a ball. Like, the volleyball rolled out in the hallway, and she was in the hallway talking, and she kicked the ball back in the class. And guess that was it. Guess you can't kick balls in gym class. Apparently that's not allowed or something. And then apparently the principal was all like, if that were to hit Miss Jim, you would be suspended or something. And then she was just like, well, God, I wish I could hit her with it then. It's really funny. But, and like, that's not all though, too. Like, oh, and she also, she doesn't let people talk to their friends in gym class, which I don't understand. So, like, I talk to my friends in gym class because that's the way I am. I talk to my friends. I'm not going to ignore them and be like, no, I can't talk to you right now. Like, no. Like, are you kidding me? Like, no, I'm going to talk to my friends in gym class. I talk to my friends in class, and the teachers don't really care. They're like, Chelsea, shh, and then I shut up for like a minute until I start talking again. And it's just because, like, everything just runs in my brain really quickly, and I just need to get it out of my mouth before I explode. Anyways, so this teacher, so she doesn't let me, like, talk to my friends in class, and she's like, Chelsea, get over there. And I'm like, ugh. She came up to me, and she's like, you guys need to stop talking, and we kind of all shrugged our shoulders, like, well, like, okay, like, and then she was like, well, I guess I'm just gonna be doing this when I write your report card. And it's like, do you want me to call the school and be like, yeah, I think you should fire Miss Jim. She's been a real biatch. Or, you know, just like, the school on fire. Everyone's dead. It's a great day. Yay. No, I'm kidding. Don't light your school on fire. So this teacher, though, and there's so many more things that, like, I can't think of right now, but, like, I've known that she's done. And it's just so annoying. Oh, yeah, and then she compares me to the other girls in my school. She was like, she has back problems and she's running. And I'm like, okay, like, did I say that I didn't have problems? Like, I have asthma, neck problems, knee problems, hip problems. My ankle clicks when I walk down the stairs. I still consider that to be a problem. You can't tell me that I have to run faster than the girl with scoliosis in my class, okay? Thank you. Thank you. So I just kind of need to get that off my chest. So thank you for watching this video, and if you want any more insane, crazy teacher stories, let me know by liking this video. Also comment anything you want down in the comment section right down below, like video ideas or questions, because I'm always needing new ones. My Instagram and Twitter will be somewhere right here. It's also down in the description, so you should go follow me on those 3 things. It is ChelseaBug, by the way, except for my Twitter. It is ChelseaBug48. Subscribe if you are new. I make videos every Tuesday and Thursday. I love you guys so much, and bye!